It's wedding season, which means Adam Levine is ready to show up and steal your wife. Also, there's church bells, but there's no church. We assume every woman just hears wedding bells with every appearance of Adam Levine. He's the Chuck Norris of panty dropping. These fellas look like they're trying to surreptitiously escape a Maroon 5 video, which is a terrific idea. Maroon 5 realizes their whole wedding thing was happening right after their previously scheduled coke orgy. The assistant who runs the calendar has since been fired. Maroon 5 is going to drive across LA to every wedding they can, but they're still driving across LA, so that means they'll actually be stuck on I-5 between the 710 and the 605 all goddamn day. The van from Old School is back to recruit some members from the wedding party. It's cute to think you can just barge into people's wedding reception and just film your band playing your new hit song, and then getting every one of these people to sign releases even after hearing your song. You know there had to be one grumpy uncle who was just too offended to sign the release. We should all remember that while most of us were freezing our genitals off in one of the coldest winters in American history, this is beautiful 70-degree Los Angeles in December. There are so many ways to say f*** you to a city, so feel free to sound off in the comments. Hey, there's the first bride and groom who were cast to look like the perfect Caucasian couple. Oh, Dad, don't look so shocked. It's Maroon 5, not goat whore. Look, sir, don't worry. We swear Adam Levine is going to keep his pants on. Adam, you don't have to sing in the car. You're going to, like, 10 weddings. We waited 45 seconds to start this bitch anyway. Save it for the ladies. The least Adam could have done is shave. It's a fucking wedding, man, not Coachella, bro. The perfect parking spot right in front of the door in LA. I mean, the odds of this happening. That's the service you get when you're a judge on The Voice, or X Factor, or American Idol, or... Guys, don't forget your guitars, and don't worry about tuning them or a sound check, or Maroon 5 after all. So they walk in full view of all the patrons, but still feel the need to hide behind the sheet before the bridal party can register their disappointment. Hey, it's okay. Discount Joaquin Phoenix will explain things to you. In real life, this is when the bride is dumped, and the groom throws the cake at the band and then runs off with the one bridesmaid he's been having an affair with for the last year. Yeah, this guy has no clue who this band is. He's all, oh man, those guys, they're the ones with those music songs. Also, no disrespect, guy at wedding, but not even a real Maroon 5 fan is this excited about Maroon 5. I love this groom. His laugh and turn towards his crying new wife says, look what I planned, babe, it was all me. That's it, man, take all the credit. That's how marriages work. Why are all the bridesmaids also wearing white? I know, I thought it was going to be the Goo Goo Dolls too. Yes, that is a voice billboard. They didn't blur that out like they did the other billboards. Subtle. After going to several wedding receptions full of young, single, sexually charged women, I have a feeling Adam will go from come give me some to come give me some ointment within the next 12 hours. Adam clearly doesn't give a shit about the road. He's too busy pointing at his billboard and flirting with the camera. Later down the road, Maroon 5 were T-boned by Caitlyn Jenner, running from the paparazzi. Enter perfectly cast Asian couple. Seriously, every couple in this video will make a new species of beautiful babies, who are all conceived to the sound of Adam Levine's voice. I don't know much about traditional Asian weddings, but do they typically feature performances by mid-tempo, lightly regarded pop bands? I do know Shinzo Abe had Mike and the Mechanics play at his wedding, so I guess it's become a thing now. This guy should be in every horror flick possible. He gives amazing surprise face. Once again, the bride is thrilled and the husband is like, OMG, does this mean I don't have to dance with my mother-in-law now? Which is a cause for great euphoria. Hey, I do know you, from The Voice, right? You're totally CeeLo. It's a moderately sized room, but they do not need the two full 100-watt stacked guitar amplifiers for this gig.
I want that red velvet.
I want that red velvet? You can't say that seductively when you're talking about a wedding cake. It's not lingerie, it's dessert. This perfectly represents this generation of drivers. I don't give a shit about traffic. It's fucking Maroon 5. I'm gonna get a pic. Oh yeah, that's who they wanted a selfie with. The groom reacts like he's about to kill Maroon 5 and then doesn't. Okay, Maroon 5, it's confetti at a wedding, not a bag of blow being sprinkled over you. Settle down a bit. You're telling me they crashed 7 weddings, all with open bars, and now they're cool to drive down the middle of LA? This is not Mel Gibson, kids. This is the band that can apparently handle their shit. Not a wedding until you have that one guy from high school who still breakdances do a windmill. This is where Adam Levine busts out the worst toast ever about lying in each other's arms, stealing kisses, and swearing unconditional love. And then everyone throws up in the punch bowl. I guess we've gone back to the medieval days when an English nobleman can sleep with your wife on your wedding day. In this case, the nobleman is a skinny tattooed billionaire, but you get the idea.